Have you ever wondered if the iPhone 13 Pro Max's battery lasts a full day on a single charge? You probably did, right? So here I am today with a battery experiment that lasted me a week to complete. During that week, I wrote all of my daily iPhone usage and screenshotted its battery percentage every 30 minutes. With this experiment, you will be able to check exactly how long the iPhone 13 Pro Max's battery has been lasting during 1 week of use and in various scenarios. So you will be able to have an idea of how good the battery life would be for you, considering the applications used and the total usage that I list here. Okay. Let's do this. But first, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of videos and share it with your friends. During the week, I have the habit of waking up fairly early, around 6:30, 7 a.m., and that's when I take my iPhone out of its charger with a fully charged battery. I'm very active in the morning, so I don't really use my iPhone during this time because I wake up, go to the gym, come back, get ready for my morning live stream on my Brazilian channel, and after the live stream, I have lunch, and only then, in the afternoon, I start using my iPhone a little more. On the first day of the experiment, I wrote scripts, so I focused a lot of my work on the computer. Around 3 p.m., I used WhatsApp for half an hour, and at 6 p.m., I answered to DMs on Instagram for an hour and a half. On this day, I also used the camera for 15 minutes, and my total iPhone usage was of 3 hours and 12 minutes. My day ended at 9:43 p.m., and my phone still had 52% of battery life left. On the second day, my screen time was of 4 hours and 11 minutes. The morning routine was like usual, but I ended up not going to the gym and recorded videos here for the channel before the live stream instead. Right after that, I posted a few stories and watched YouTube videos. At lunchtime, I made a purchase for groceries on Uber Eats, took photos, and listed a few products for sale on Facebook Marketplace. At 3:30 p.m., I answered to DMs on Instagram for an hour and focused on work on the computer for the rest of the day. At night, I've created and posted a few stories on Instagram, watched YouTube videos, and finished the day with 38% of battery life left on my iPhone at 10:12 p.m. Now, I would say that on the third day, my iPhone usage was heavy because my screen time totaled 6 hours and 46 minutes. I used Instagram for 3 hours, browsed for furniture on Safari for almost 1 hour, replied to WhatsApp messages for 40 minutes, watched 40 minutes of YouTube videos, read news on Feedly, recorded videos, posted Instagram stories, and also consumed a lot of content on Instagram. I finished the day with 19% of battery life left on my iPhone at 10 p.m. And it is important to consider that during all of these days of the experiment, I didn't charge my iPhone at all during the day. The fourth day started with the same routine. I woke up at 7 a.m., went to the gym, did my morning live stream, and had lunch. In the morning, I made another purchase for groceries on Uber Eats and watched Instagram stories. From 1 to 3 p.m., I posted stories and answered to DMs, and my Instagram usage was practically 3 hours and a half all day. I also answered to WhatsApp messages, had a video call with my mom, and the total iPhone usage for that day was 5 hours and 21 minutes. I finished the day with 21% of battery left on my iPhone at 10 p.m. On the following day, my usage went down a little to 4 hours and 25 minutes total, but I would say that I still used my iPhone a lot. My day started at 6:45 a.m. I posted stories at home, went to the beach where I made several videos, photos, more posts on Instagram stories, and answered to several messages from you guys on Instagram, which continued to be the main app used for the day. I also answered to WhatsApp messages in the afternoon at random times, and at night I requested an Uber to go to a friend's house. I stayed at her house until midnight or so and went to sleep at 1 a.m. My iPhone still had 27% of battery left. Day number 6 of the experiment, Sunday. I've used my iPhone for 5 hours and 50 minutes. I woke up a little later, around 8:45 a.m., checked Instagram for a while, answered DMs, watched some YouTube videos, and replied to messages on Telegram and WhatsApp. After lunch, I did something I don't usually do. I watched Netflix on my iPhone for about an hour and rested a little. It was Sunday after all, right? Around 6 p.m., I posted photos on Instagram, answered to the comments, watched stories, and then Netflix on the computer, and my day ended at 11:30 p.m. The most shocking thing, my iPhone still had 54% of battery life left. Now, last day of the experiment, day number 7. The total iPhone usage was 4 hours and 6 minutes. The day started at 8:53 a.m. I watched a little bit of stories, did a quick search on Safari for about 10 minutes, and after the morning live stream and lunch, I answered to WhatsApp messages for half an hour. At the end of the day, I watched about 20 minutes of YouTube videos, a few Instagram stories, and answered to DMs. The day ended at 10:40 p.m. and my iPhone still had 59% of battery left. And with the end of day number 7, we finished the experiment. What did you think? I need to confess that I'm extremely impressed with the battery life on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I've never had an iPhone that didn't need extra charges during the day until I purchased this iPhone in particular, so I'm very pleased with it. It is great to have the ability to get my iPhone in the morning, use it for the whole day, and not have to worry if I need to charge it in the afternoon, get a battery pack before leaving the house, and etc. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And if you also own an iPhone 13 Pro Max, please let me know your experience with its battery. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.